Hey guys, Britt here. Welcome to End Times Bible Prophecy. I originally had another video scheduled for today. I've moved that to Wednesday because I didn't want people to think that I was ignoring what is happening in Israel. But the video originally scheduled for today, I recorded Thursday night. My wife, she's doing fine now, but she had outpatient surgery on Friday. Again, she's doing fine, but your prayers are definitely welcome. Our youngest daughter stayed home from school sick on Friday. I've been sick, so needless to say, the weekend, I was really out of the loop, wasn't sure if I would be able to record or not, so I pre-recorded something and scheduled it for today. And I may have gone all of Saturday without even realizing what was happening in Israel, except I received a text from John Holler saying, here's what's happening, because I was completely unplugged from, watching TV, watching, being on the internet at all, because of just all the things we were dealing with over the weekend. And because of that, I didn't feel a need to jump online, upload a video to talk about something that I didn't have a firm grasp of all of the information and what was happening. There are certainly other people much more equipped who are better able to do that. And I encourage you to go watch as many of those videos as possible. So leave your comments below. Let us know where are the best sources for information on what's going on the ground in Israel, how this relates to End Times Bible Prophecy. I know I've watched David Tall and Tom Hughes, James Cadiz, John Holler, lots of other people. I know I've left out some, but again, use the comments below to let us know the best places to go to get information as this unfolds. And here on this channel, as the days and weeks go by, I'm going to be talking about this extensively. But I don't want to just dive in and make a video to make a video without providing some sort of insight that you can't easily get somewhere else. But one thing I want to have everybody think about today is I want you to imagine for a moment, let's say you're in the United States. We'll use that as an example. I'm in the United States. Imagine Saturday morning, thousands of rockets were fired from Mexico or Canada into the United States. And then terrorists poured over the borders into towns along the borders of the United States and went into homes, shot children in front of their parents, kidnapped people, took them back into the other countries, shot children in front of their siblings, beheaded people, dragged their bodies around, paraded them around. And what would you be feeling right now if you were in the United States? And I want to put this into perspective, what's going on, because as of right now, again, this is Monday, what they're saying is 800 Israelis were murdered over the weekend. Well, Israel barely has a population of 10 million people, not quite 10 million. So that would be the equivalent of 26,000, more than 26,000 Americans being murdered over the weekend. People that got up, let's imagine somebody jogging through their neighborhood, riding their bike, and then terrorists come along and just murder them or kidnap them. Imagine a mom driving her kids to soccer practice. Motorcyclists pull up alongside and shoot her children. And 26,000 Americans are dead and tens of thousands are injured. What do you think the response would be to people in the United States? What do you think they would be calling for, right? And therefore, what do you think Israel should be calling for right now? Because right now, there are a whole bunch of nations out there coming out and giving these statements, a whole bunch of politicians saying, we support Israel. And that's what they're saying now. But when images come out in the days and weeks ahead of what's happened as a result of Israel doing what it has to do, will those same people still be in favor of Israel and on Israel's side? And I want you, when that's happening, to think about what we just said and imagine in your country, these things have happened. Would it be a disproportionate response? Because that's what they're going to be claiming. We're going to hear condemnations from the United Nations. We're going to hear all sorts of world leaders coming out and complaining about the disproportionate response from Israel over what has happened. But guys, that is not the case. So we need to be praying for Israel, but we need to be defending Israel in the public sphere, meaning defending these allegations that are going to be coming against Israel. Again, I don't have to wait for it to happen. I know it's coming, and you do too. You know that it's coming as well. They're going to claim this is a disproportionate response to what's happened. Guys, it is not. It is not. And it's not unchristian to wish for justice to be executed upon those who took part in these acts. Because, I hope everyone comes to know Jesus, and I can forgive anyone of anything, but that doesn't mean that justice here on earth shouldn't be carried out. And justice should be carried out in this instance. So stand firmly behind Israel. Defend Israel to your friends and neighbors. Israel has been attacked. Don't let that, any amount of propaganda in the media, make you believe anything otherwise, that Israel did anything to provoke this. But guys, I want to, what happens next? I don't know. A whole bunch of people, I'm sure, are saying, how does this fit into the end times and wars that are prophesied for the end times? I don't know that. We're going to have to see how things unfold in the coming days. As of right now, there's reports that a possible front in northern Israel has been opened with Hezbollah attacking from Lebanon. Don't know if those reports are true yet or not. We'll have to see what more comes out about that. But guys, I know this, and I hope that maybe somewhere there's some terrorists and enemies of Israel that are going to watch this video and hear this verse right here from the Bible. This is from Amos chapter 9, verses 14 through 15. It says, I will bring my exiled people of Israel back from distant lands, and they will rebuild their ruined cities and live in them again. They will plant vineyards and gardens. They will eat their crops and drink their wine. I will firmly plant them there in their own land. They will never again be uprooted from the land I have given them, says the Lord your God. Try as they may, the enemies of Israel will not destroy her. They will not prevail. That I can be sure of. This passage right here, I believe, is about the modern day nation of Israel. The people have been brought from north and south and east and west all over the world back into the land, and I believe never to be uprooted again. God will be victorious, no doubt about it. So pray for peace, pray for the peace of Jerusalem that will ultimately come when Jesus Christ returns and rules from his throne. Guys, that day is coming. We are in these times. We should expect to see events like this, knowing the times in which we live. We see all the signs Jesus and the prophets said to look for. They indicate that we are nearing the time of tribulation, that we are nearing the second coming of Jesus Christ at the end of that 7-year tribulation. And guys, that means the rapture of the church is even sooner than that, because I believe the Bible teaches that happens before the tribulation period. So guys, be looking up, stand firmly for justice and righteousness, stand on the side of Israel, pray for peace in this world. But we know that ultimately it's coming when Jesus Christ returns to earth. So guys, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Make sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Again, in the days and weeks ahead, we'll talk more and more about what's going on as we see events unfold. In the meantime, there's a pre-scheduled video for Wednesday that's totally unrelated topic. I didn't want that one to come out today and have you think, well, he just doesn't care about what's going on in Israel, because nothing could be further from the truth. As I encourage you to go watch. If you haven't seen videos of what's taken place there, they're hard to watch, but they need to be seen. You need to know what we're dealing with, the level of evil that is taking place, so that we know, don't waver in standing for truth and righteousness and what is just. So guys, again, leave your comments. God willing, I will see you on, well, we know on Wednesday because that's pre-scheduled, but maybe if other events take place between now and then, God willing, I will make a video and I will see you then. So till then,